Hi guys, today we are back with our another video. This video is on one of the prompting techniques and this is part of our generative AI playlist on which we are working from last few weeks as well. This video is for those users who wants to use the AI tools efficiently to reduce their work time in their day-to-day activities as well. This video is not only for the new users who are actually not aware of the AI tools and how to use them efficiently, but this video can be beneficial for the users who are already started using the AI tools and wants to make their better usage of those tools in their day-to-day activities. So both type of users can get a quick help from this video. Before we move ahead, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe the channel or press the bell icon as well. Okay, let's get into the topic. So today's topic of the video is about zero shot prompting or few shot prompting techniques as well. Now, before we go ahead, what is zero shot prompting? Zero shot prompting is, let's say I want to get some task done via AI tool. Let's say I want to get the I want to let's write a prompt and try the things. Act as a content writer and write me a basic email for, let's say, for the customer engagement activity, something like that. So I just tried this. So in this, what I'm telling is I'm asking the chatbot to act as a content writer. So this is actually first very important lesson for all the new AI users who are coming into this video. Whenever you are prompting any of the AI chatbots, so first you need to understand that uh, you need to give a first prompt to give a role to that prompt. Let's say if you want to get some content written, so then you need to tell that you have to act as a content writer. If you are doing some research, if you are doing in the research activities, then you need to tell him that act as a, or tell it that act as a researcher in this topic or so and so. So this is the first thing that you need to understand. After that, you can tell that this is what I want, and this is the information based on which you can give me the uh, output which I need. So this is the basic framework that we need to think about whenever we are prompting initially to any of the AI tools. Now, let's say after following that techniques, I prompted this OpenAI that act as a content writer and just write me a basic email for customer engagement. So I haven't told him that what is my customer doing, what are they, what the business they have, and all those things I haven't shared to chat gpt. So but it has written me a basic email which has all those like, as you can see. So it is offering a special offer, or let's say, uh, for example, it is giving the some gifts and all offers and all that, because it's a customer engagement activity where I want to engage the customer on my platform. So that's why the email content looks like where I'm giving some extra coupons or discount codes for my customers. Now, let's say I want to sorry, I want to change the, let's say, footer content. I want to change the uh, footer content to something which is more meaningful and something which doesn't have the extra information. So here you can see that uh, I have the best regards, your name, title, company name, and blah blah blah, all these things. So if you want to change this, you can directly say in the next instruction that please change the, or let's say, please keep your name only in the regards section. Okay, let's see what it, I think I mistyped it. It has to be keep. So I think I'll have to retype it again. Please keep your name only and remove any other fields from best regards section and share me the revised version of email. Okay, let's see what it does. So now it is refining. Let's see if it removes the uh, yeah. So here you see, so it has removed the other things. Now this is what we have done is we have initially given the chat GPT a prompt to generate this. We can give obviously more information that this is my customer, uh, they are from this location, this is their engagement activity. Uh, so all those things we can give. But let's say I drafted a basic email and then I'm trying to add more steps in that hey, this is the first version, now I want to this change this and then get the next version and so on. Now rather than doing this, so let's say if I try and write another email, okay, so let's say act as a content writer, draft me an email for customer engagement activity, please follow few examples of uh, best regards section as below. Example 1, here we can see the example 1, regards, let's say your name, we can type in name here, first name, first and last name, okay. Then I can say that best regards, and then on the first name, and then the third example can be, let's say, best regards, or let's say only regards. That's it. Okay. So as a content writer, I want to give the please follow the few examples for best regards section as below. Okay. Let's send this prompt now and see what happens. So here is the draft version. So it is trying to write the mail. So in this case, it has followed the regards section. It hasn't given you the best regards as a keyword in the back response. So now if you see here, so I've given him three examples. I gave him the regards with first name and last name, and then best regards, and then regards and all. So it has picked up that we have to give regards only in the output as an example, which it has seen. Now these are the things additionally which it has added. Obviously, we'll have to revise our prompt a lot sometimes, like if some AI tool is not giving us a specific response, so then we need to understand how it actually how changing the prompt can help us getting the improvised output from that. So that is another thing. But let's say in this case we gave it an example that these are the three examples which you can use. Obviously tried using those and modified that regard section and use the regards as a variable. So this is one of the examples where you can tell that I have this sort of let's say content. I want to change this, something like that. So let's say now let's research about a blog. For example, blog on AI. Okay, okay. Let's go to any of the blogs here. Let's say machine learning is fun, and let's say okay, this is kind of a technical one. Bear blog. I think let's log on AI news and see. Okay, so I think I was trying out something on the different screens, so that's why it's not visible. So what I was trying out is, let's say if I have an example of, let me find out the example of any of the content where I can show that this is the example of the content which I can share. Okay, so let's say I'm asking is act as a blog writer Okay. Okay. Let's not blog writer. That's a quite advanced thing, or not advanced, but that's a big thing to analyze and chunk. Act as a content creator and generate me the product description for my product that for my product that sells in US market in furniture industry. Okay, please generate. Okay, let's let it first generate. Let's see what it generates. Okay, I'll be here. Type of creature. Okay, it's asking for the features and all those. Okay, so I don't have the detail. So please generate a random description for now. Okay, so here is the product description. So this is the product description that it is generating. It is having description, key features, and let's say dimensions. Upgrade your home with modern this. So now it has this. It has added the description already, and uh, you can give some examples. Let's say, uh, please follow below examples for how the product description sections should look like. Okay, so let's say example one, the sections are sections, description, and features. Okay, that's it. Example two, sections and features. Sorry, description and features. Now, this what we are doing is as of now. So initially, when we gave the first prompt that act as a content creator and generate a product description, that was a zero shot prompting where we are not giving any examples to the AI tool to look into the examples and generate the response accordingly. But in this case, we are giving some examples. The examples can be one, two, three, or more than, or it can be any number of examples which you want to give. If it is one example, it is one shot prompting. It is if it is two examples, then it is two short. If it is multiple, obviously, then we can say few shot prompting where we can give multiple examples. So then after that, it will actually analyze all the examples and see what actual the response should look like based on the variance of the examples that you are sending to it. So that's what we are trying to do here. So it has generated initially description, which has a lot of sections. For example, description, perfect for dimensions and all that. So now we have asked it to follow that we have these examples. I'm not sure if it will if it is the uh, currently the right uh, basic instruction that we can give, but I'm just sharing you an example that whenever you are sending a prompt, along with that how you can send the examples and how that can make your task easier. Obviously you will have to refine your prompts again in the meantime as well. So I guess there was an error in generating, so let's try and regenerate. Okay, so it's trying to regenerate now, so it has features. So see, now it has given us only two sections, which is description and the features, because our example had only these two sections. Our example didn't have those dimensions and the perfect for sections. So this is actually the an example of how to use the few shot prompting. We can initially in the initial prompt itself, when we told that you need to prepare a product description, so in that only you can tell that these are the examples which you can follow. Or other thing is you can make your prompt also more descriptive to tell that I just need these sections. So it's a prompting framework. Either you use an instruction based prompt where you tell that these are the prompts or these are the instructions you have, or you tell that these are the examples I have, you look into them, understand the instructions, and follow along. So it's up to you which method you want to use and which method you want the AI tool to look at and respond accordingly. So you can go either way. So that's about today's video. Of course, we'll be bringing more videos in this series going forward on different prompting techniques and how to experiment that in different use cases along with the technical videos also. So do like and share the videos, or subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, and go watch the other playlist videos. Also, if you find it fruitful, please do comment and like the video as well. Thank you. Bye.